YouTube, Warbles on a lot here with an update to the movie I posted this morning titled YouTube's Latest Outrage. In the comment thread under that, you'll see that Fox25 Web has confirmed that when he tried to search for my movie, A Cut Tree Bleeds Bright Red with a Pulse, which I originally posted in May, maybe June of 2011, all he got was a warning that this video contains copyrighted material. It has been blocked by the BBC. Well, thanks, Foxy. Also, Foxy asked me to do something to fight this. It can't be allowed to go sort of unresisted. So what I've done, I've back-scrolled through my sent messages until I found the outbox window, which leads to a channel called BBCNatureEvents. That's who it was who contacted me looking for permission to use my footage when they found my movie on YouTube and they wanted to make a movie for public broadcast, and they wanted to talk about bleeding trees. So here's what I've sent to them this morning. Dear Victoria Bromley, hello, how are things in Britain? I'm contacting you because we appear to hold a bone of contention. In July 2013, you sought and obtained my permission to use material from my YouTube video, quote, A Cut Tree Bleeds Bright Red with a Pulse, which you then used in a 56-minute program titled, quote, Nature's Weirdest Events, unquote, which you screened on BBC Two at the end of December. One of my British subscribers was so startled to have me appear on his television that he posted a video of the event and sent it to me via PM, and within a week I had been able to watch the entire program on YouTube. For the record, the quote forest pathologist unquote you broadcast failed to explain the most curious feature of my footage, the pulsation. Perhaps you thought my explanation of it being a hydraulic lock going quote glug 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 unquote and only appearing to quote pulse unquote was too subtle for your audience. Anyway, here's the problem. Today I found that my view count had dropped by as many views as my original video had received, and then I found that my original video had been deleted from my scroll. Attached is the video which I posted this morning when I made that discovery, in which I vented my feelings. If you care to read the comments under it, you'll see that my subs have verified the fact that, quote, the BBC has blocked my original video, quote, for copyright violation. At the moment, I am very deeply disappointed with my experience of trying to do you and your organisation a favour. I require that you immediately rectify this matter, have my video and its view count restored to my YouTube channel, and then apologise convincingly with some form of coherent explanation. I would rather not file a lawsuit for breach of contract, bracket, you did agree to acknowledge my ownership of the material, which is why I was identified by name in the program which you did broadcast, and you never warned me that you would then steal, thieve, and otherwise misappropriate my video from my scroll, close bracket. But I am deeply annoyed with what you have done to me, and your prompt repair of the situation is the only remedy which will prevent my crankiness from expanding. I eagerly await your earliest response, bracket, he snarls, growling through gritted teeth. Yours faithfully, Chris Wharton, with a copy of YouTube's Latest Outrage, which has already got 32 views. And it's not often that one of my videos cranks out 32 views in 2 hours, so it's doing pretty well. As for the implied threat of a lawsuit, well, last time I fought anybody in court, it went for 9 years, and in the final month I won 4 cases in 4 jurisdictions in 4 weeks. Okay? So, it's not beyond the bounds of possibility that I will go hammer and tongs at these bastards unless they restore my video and the view counts and say sorry and give me an explanation for why they did it to me. I'm pretty pissed off. They've pinched my best view counted video. The only one that ever had a kind of a chance of going viral because it was such unusual footage, and they've deleted it. Yeah, I'm pissed. I'm pissed. If this goes to court, I will be seeking exemplary punitive damages. Yeah? I could do with a bit of money, you know, like, who knows? How much does the BBC have to pay Warbles for giving him the shits when they stole his movie, after they'd broadcast it, after they'd sought permission, when I gave them, you know, yeah, sure, you can use my footage, oh, you don't have to pay me anything, just acknowledge that it was mine. Right, that was the only clause in the contract, and they have broken the contract. Yeah? You don't have to be much of a bush lawyer to see that I could ream it right up 'em. Time will tell. Warbles on a lot to YouTube. Ciao.